by treating YouTube like a strategic video game. We're going to take you from a grinding content creator and level you up into a wealthy contentpreneur. We'll break down the literal cheat codes to this platform, so you can stop the endless grind and start building some real leverage. I ain't about to play no game that I can't win, right? You simply can't expect to succeed if you don't actually understand the mechanics of the platform you're on. If you've been feeling, stuck playing a game you don't fully get, well, today we're unlocking the exact cheat codes you need to manipulate the platform entirely in your favor. Here is our player's progression for today's explainer. Level 1, press start. Level 2, the contentpreneur shift. Level 3, engineering attention. Level 4, the monetization bridge. Level 5, scaling with systems. And finally, level 6, the final boss. Let's jump right into level 1. Press start, going from consumer to creator. Think of this as the tutorial phase. You've got to stop overthinking, accept that things will be inconsistent at first, and just start producing way more content than you consume. I mean, too many people get stuck endlessly scrolling, right? But taking action before you feel completely ready unlocks a vital skill, courage through imperfect repetition. By actually putting in the volume, you graduate from being just a consumer who overthinks everything into a creator who actually produces, which brings us to level 2. The contentpreneur shift, solving painful problems. Okay, pay attention, because this is absolutely the biggest paradigm shift of the entire explainer. This is where we completely stop chasing those random viral views. So what is a contentpreneur? It's a creator who uses their content as a marketing engine to generate leads and then converts them into sales by solving really painful problems. Look, basic information is easily Googleable, but your unique perspective, that's rare. You don't need millions of subscribers here. You just need the exact right audience to offer a highly specific solution based on your actual lived experiences. The contrast here is literally night and day. Regular content creators are out there posting generic ideas, basically blending in with all the recycled garbage on the internet and just crossing their fingers for some random viral AdSense money. Contentpreneurs, on the other hand, they stick out like a sore thumb in the best way possible because they position themselves as the absolute only option for solving a specific problem. Moving on to level 3, engineering attention, mastering the meta. So having a great contentpreneur solution, it means absolutely nothing if you're getting bad clicks. You literally have to master the meta to get people in the door. Enter the classic 80-20 rule, which dictates that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your effort. And on YouTube, that 20% is entirely your packaging. Let's look at this packaging blueprint. Title, thumbnail, 5 to 15 second hook, and session time. This proves that perfectly packaged content will beat high production value every single time. You don't need Marvel-level editing or crazy sound effects. You just need to master titles, thumbnails, and hooks to heavily engineer curiosity. If you can deliver on the clicks promise within the first 5 to 15 seconds, you create this incredible binge and buy loop. Next up, level 4, the monetization bridge. Converting attention. Because let's face it, views alone do not pay the bills. And just hoping for random ad money, that is definitely not a real business strategy. Instead, think about this formula. Trust plus structure plus offer equals income. You aren't just sitting around waiting for brand sponsorships that might actually compromise your audience's trust. No, you are building a bridge directly to your own lead magnets, your newsletters, or your digital products. You are in full control of the whole shebang. Remember that 80-20 rule we just talked about? Well, as you can see, a single outlier video can absolutely skyrocket your reach. It acts like an engine that lifts the performance of your entire historical catalog. When one video takes off, viewers realize you're a contentpreneur who solves their exact painful problems. And what do? They go back and binge watch all your old content, which generates some massive momentum, which leads us perfectly into level 5, scaling with systems, removing the bottleneck. As you grow, you're going to face a really hard truth. You are the bottleneck holding your business back. Doing everything yourself is just a super fast track to burnout. You need a system, and I love this acronym, saving yourself time, energy, and money. You absolutely must document your standard operating procedures. That way, you can delegate tasks and scale up without sacrificing your actual life. Because let's be real, wealth without freedom is a trap. And the best part, in today's age, you don't even need to hire a massive team to do this. Leveraging AI tools can literally replace 5-figure monthly payroll expenses and keep your systems running flawlessly. We're talking using AI for thumbnail ideation, email copywriting, building out your funnels, and editing your video transcripts. You get the scale of a huge media company, but for a fraction of the cost. It's a real game changer. Finally, we reach level 6, the final boss, ecosystems and true leverage. This right here is where you transition from a simple one-person business into a true media empire that's optimized for legacy. The goal is to get off that endless content treadmill and start building intellectual property. By creating owned assets, things like ebooks, apps, software, or comprehensive courses, you completely detach your time from your income. You're creating true leverage that works for you even while you sleep. Think about it like this. Since the dawn of time, wealth has been built through these 4 historical steps of leverage: labor, capital, code, and now media. Today, combining personal media with your own digital products, that is the ultimate cheat code. The new rich are leveraging media by attaching high-value digital products directly to their personal brand. So you really have a choice here. You can fall for the 40-40-40 scam, working 40 hours a week for 40 years just to retire on 40% of your income. Or you can play the lifelong game. By actually making the shift to a contentpreneur, you architect the exact lifestyle you want. You're finally playing offense instead of just constantly reacting to the world around you. So as you log back into the platform today, I want you to ask yourself a serious question. Are you going to remain an NPC just hoping for random viral views? Or will you use these cheat codes to architect your ultimate freedom? Are you just building a channel, or are you building an empire? The rules are laid out right in front of you. The game is yours to play.